Hello, I am losing my train of thought. I just filmed a video of reasons to not purchase the Sony ZV-1, so cons for this camera. I've been using this as my primary camera for the last couple months. First thing is that I absolutely love about this camera is how fast, quick, speedy things are to focus with this camera. This is the grip that came with the Sony ZV-1. You focused on me. Now you are immediately focused on the tripod. And then it does like an automatic defocus in the background, which I think is really great. I absolutely love the facial detection and the object detection with the Sony ZV-1. It's incredibly fast and I have found it to be super helpful. I'm not sitting there kind of trying to make like a background behind something. It picks up on the object that's there and focuses on its own. Saves a lot of time. The other great thing is that it shoots in 4K, which I love. That's great. It's a relatively cheap camera for all that it can do. Now I say cheap in quotations because for your average person who is not into cameras or doesn't know too much about cameras, or maybe someone buying a YouTube camera for the first time, $800, $1,000 can seem like a lot to cough up at once for a camera. I know for others this is very much on the lower end of cameras, and a lot of people have had great things to say about everything that encompasses this camera for the price of it. Like I mentioned before, the auto defocus in the background. So it's defocused my background right now, and then it's focused again, and then defocus. So just with the click of a button, you can use the defocus in the background or not. The recording features for this camera are very easily accessible for a vlogger, meaning that the screen flips out to the side, which is really great. You have a red light here so I know when it's filming. And then there's a big red button on the top of the Sony ZV-1 that is just to record. So it's not the photography button that's in the forefront of the camera, it's the recording button. The other thing as well is that if you purchase the vlogger kit and you got the grip included, this wirelessly connects to the camera. So I actually use this sometimes as not when it's not set up to the tripod, as a remote for the camera. So I'm just pushing the movie button here and it'll stop and record from there. I can zoom in and out, you can lock it, you can do the autofocus from here as well. I am using the exact built-in microphone to speak right now, and I think the audio quality is pretty decent for a built-in microphone on a camera. So if you're not looking to buy any external accessories right off the bat, the audio quality is pretty decent, so no complaints there. The body of the camera is made out of plastic, and there's a nice grip on the side of the camera to hold if you need to vlog, because that's what the camera's for. There is wireless connectivity built in with the app through your phone. You can do that, and you can kind of show the camera and in real time watch the screen on your phone. I do find that it kind of lags though, but it is an option if you need another screen there. And then the last one on my pros list was actually mentioned as a con on my cons list, is that there's no flash. However, the built-in color correction on the Sony ZV-1 is so great. Just the exposure of the light changes so well between scenes. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful for anyone in case you were deciding to purchase the Sony ZV-1. I do overall very much like this camera. So even though in my last video I have listed a few cons, it's not a deal breaker for me. Still do think it's a very great quality camera. Everything kind of mixed into one for the price of everything you get compared to other things on the market. If you didn't see my cons list, go and check that out. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.